Hey guys, what's up? Chris here and welcome to another episode of our Euro GT500 Championship. With me once again my teammate Steven. Steven, what's up?
I'm good, Chris.
I didn't ask you how you are, I asked you what's up.
Well, nothing's up really. I suppose you're going to bang on about how much you won and blah blah blah. So
Okay, now that you took it away from me, yes, I won the race at Tokyo and yes, I am proud of it because I was in a really underpowered car and yeah, well, I'm just really happy and glad that I won the race, even though I only qualified 6th and out of 13, so I'm really glad I won the race because it was a very action-packed race. But I'm gonna stop now about talking about it. How about you start talking about your qualifying and your race a bit?
well, let's go back to you winning. What was you wearing when you were racing?
What I was wearing? Are you referring to my racing shoes and my racing gloves?
Yes. You
Yeah.
wasn't wearing your helmet as well, would you?
Yes, I was. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I did wear my racing shoes and my racing gloves because, to be honest, I don't know why. I usually race with my socks and my bare hands, but I don't know. I guess I felt the need for some, I don't know, to put some shoes on, and what's better to put my real life racing shoes and racing gloves on. And I do have to say, however, that with the racing shoes, you do get a better feeling in the pedals, especially in the Club Sport pedals from Fantech that I'm using. You get a much more precise sense of how far you push the low tilt brake. So it's really quite a difference with proper shoes. So maybe that did a trick in me winning the race. We shall see at Suzuka where I'm gonna wear them again. So who knows?
Gonna wear all your overalls on as well.
Yeah, fireproof underwear, everything. I'm even gonna put my team radio in it, even though I can't hear anything. Yeah. No, but anyways, how did your race go?
Qualifying went. I don't know, it was kind of disappointing in qualifying. I knew I had some decent pace and I was hoping for a good time. I put down a good base time as I always do. But yeah, I don't know, I just wasn't really feeling it. I couldn't really get the most out of the car in qualifying, which was pretty frustrating. And I fitted in for some new tyres, but unfortunately I didn't really leave myself enough time to put down another hot lap, and so I didn't really qualify high up. But I knew that once I was in the zone, I'd have some good race pace and I'd make up the places, so I wasn't too disheartened. You know, I'm not really a qualifying person. I'm all about the race pace and making sure I do well in the race.
Yeah, neither am I. Either whether it be real life or on the simulation games. I'm not much of a qualifying person. I do, however, I am capable of putting down consistent lap times, which is very important for long races. And
Yeah.
I guess that was one advantage for me in the Tokyo race. And yeah, what about your race?
The race went pretty much the way I expected to. Obviously, the first few laps I lost a couple of places. I kind of braked a little bit early for the first corner just so I don't plow into the back of everyone else, but unfortunately I think I braked a little bit too early and it cost me a couple of places. But you know, that's normal. I usually lose a couple of spots at the beginning, you know, just to play safe. I don't want to get into a lot of trouble. You know, I don't want to bash any cars off the track or anything,
Yeah.
or get any damage. But I eventually made up the places, so no, it was all good in the end. Me and Tez had some good battles. Me and him were neck and neck.
Yeah.
Over this finish line. So it was pretty tight between me and him. So you know, hats off to Mr. Tez. It was a good race and I enjoyed it. So
Yeah,
we'll play to Tez. So how did your race go then?
Well, like I said, it was in the first, in the first couple of laps, like you already mentioned, we had some, we had lots of battling going on actually, lots of position changing. But in the third lap, I think it was Rick, aka Fitzy P, who out of the first right-hander overpowered, spun the car around, and when I got there, he was I think in the lead by the way. When I got there, I just saw a huge cloud of smoke and I didn't know where to go. I did slow down, but I just totally ran into him and it totally damaged my my car. But since we run with light damage, it repaired itself relatively quickly. So I could continue the race, but nonetheless, it kind of like distracted me from my concentration. So yeah, Rick caught up eventually, and it was me, Paginas, Rick, and some other guys battling constantly for the entire race. So I can't say it was a boring race, but it definitely was a super exciting one for me. And then winning it in the 42nd lap out of 45 just topped it off. I was really happy when I crossed the finish line and had a 6-second gap to the second. So yeah, I have to say though, we lost, I think, 3 driver. I think we lost Glutinus, Pure GT Tireman, and Laza is cool, I think, right?
I think so, yeah. I know we lost Glutinus and Tideman, because Tideman happened to disconnect near the start of the race.
Yeah. So we had like 3 technical failures during the race, which for 3 drivers, and yeah, that's about it from my point of view from the race. Anything else you want to add for the race?
Not much about this race. How about the next race? Are you looking forward to it?
Oh, totally. I mean, I love Suzuka. What about you?
It's a favourite track of mine, so I'm thoroughly looking forward to it.
So I'm expecting a high, like at least top 3 finish from you, huh?
Maybe, if all goes well, maybe. You know, I haven't really been on pace this season. Obviously, you know, my season is shot to pieces now with all the problems that I've had.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I'll be pushing it. I think I'm going to be more just relaxing, just enjoying this one. You know, it's the last race of the season. I haven't really got much to play for, so yeah. I think it's just take it as it comes and just wait for the next season. Just be prepared for the next season.
Good thing that you actually speak about the next season. Over at GT4-Euro, we got a new sort of summer championship coming up for anyone who's interested. We're gonna run some sort of race modified series. It's either gonna be I think the Lexus thingy, the Lexus ISF race modified, with some other cars. And for any one of you who's watching and listening to this video right now, head over to our website GT4-Euro, sign up there. You can participate in any championship that there is. So yeah, are you looking forward to this summer championship, by the way?
Absolutely. You know, obviously racing the same cars on the same tracks, it kind of wears a little on you. So I'm looking forward to racing in different cars. Obviously, you know, different. Obviously, they'll be completely different. We'll be having different tracks that we usually race on, different powers and everything. So I'm looking forward to it and see how it works out. Yeah. Should be good fun.
Yeah, and what I totally look forward to is since in GT5 you can't really customize your car as like in a PC sim game or as in Forza Motorsport. I'm really looking forward to like sort of customize your own racing cars. You know, color, wheels, wheel color, and stuff like that. That's one thing I'm looking forward to.
Yeah, it should be good fun to see what people come up with.
Alright guys, is there anything else you want to say to our audience, Steven?
Nothing I could think of.
Okay.
Well, there is something, but I won't say it.
What is it?
You don't want to know.
Oh, is it that what we were talking about before the interview started?
Yes.
Okay, don't say it. Because otherwise I'm gonna have to insert an entire long beep clip in there. Anyways, that's it for this video. Next race is this Thursday, so there will be a video up on Friday as usual. So thanks, Steven, for being here again.
It's my pleasure.
Alright, I'm gonna leave you now with the rest of the video and see you guys soon again. Bye bye.